This is going to be fast chess, and this will be one of the first times we've seen Tank have to play fast chess.
This is Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Shawn Porter here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for Tank against Martin. Shawn, I've got you early in the week, going to get it over and done with, but yeah, first of all, how's the Porter Way podcast going?
I say this, man, I really wanted to just turn the camera around and sit next to you, but your outfit isn't up to spec, so I can't do it. But no, the podcast is going well. We're here today, and the Porter Way podcast, if you don't know, and we're having a ball, man. I do believe that we've been growing consistently, and somehow, some way, we're figuring out ways to really twist it and make more of it. So just keep it going.
I think Carson should come back, but that's just me.
What'd you say?
I think Carson should come back.
Yeah. No, I think if there was anyone who was like in high demand to be back on the show, it's definitely Carson. And I've answered this before, but when we started the show, he said, "Man, I'll stay on as long as you need me." And right around 100 episodes, he started telling me, "Hey, 100, I'm done." I'm like, "Damn, man," So, but this, to each his own. What I want more than anything is when we have the big moments. I want him in on the moments. I don't know if you know, but I'm being inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame in August. So I hope that he's willing to come into the show then.
Yeah, brilliant achievement, and obviously 100 years of the MGM this Saturday, Tank against Martin. You sparred Tank Davis, I think it was before your last fight against Crawford. Just run the fans through that experience and what he was like just a couple years ago.
There's really not much to run through, no excuses or anything like that, but it's the end of camp. It's not, it wasn't 7, 8, 10 hard rounds. It wasn't 7, 8 weeks of sparring with him. It was one sparring session, and the same things you guys see on TV, I got to experience it. You know what I mean? It's fun being in the ring with someone who wants to compete and doesn't care who's standing across from him. You know what I mean? And that's what I got from him. He didn't care it was Shawn Porter. He didn't care it was 147 pounds. He like, let's go. And that's where he comes from. That's a part of his identity, and that's what makes him so great.
What do you think of Frank Martin's chances on Saturday night? He's a great fight. I think he's knocked down his last 4 opponents. Is this his toughest challenge, Tank's toughest fight?
Oh yeah, this is the toughest fight for both these guys, and that's how it's supposed to be. Once you make it to this level, every fight you have is supposed to be that competitor, that guy across you is supposed to be better than the previous guy. So I think that they're both going to pull things out of one another. I expect Frank to pull some things out of Tank and force him to do some things that we haven't seen Tank have to do. And I think that this is going to be fast chess, and this will be one of the first times we've seen Tank have to play fast chess. We've seen him thinking and going through his motions and figuring out things and making it happen with a big bang. I don't think it happens this way on Saturday night, so we'll see.
What's the key for Frank Martin to win this fight?
This is going to sound very cliche, but be yourself. What I mean by that is be tough, be fast, be quick, be intuitive. Don't second guess yourself. If he starts to second guess himself, that's the number one thing he can't do. But along with that, man, if he just does what he's blessed and capable of doing, it's going to be close all the way down.